Evaris, it's good to see you.
We're so close. Minrathous will be liberated. First from the old gods, then from Tevinter's old rule. I never doubted we had a chance, but it's good to have you here.
Even gods may die.
We have every confidence in your plan. Kindly put this affair to rest.
Those who fell in our fight lie in the next room. They will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended, as their beliefs dictate. For now, they wait, and we attend them. If you wish to pay your respects, please enter.
Ribbit.
You're tense. Is that a furrow on your troubled brow?
You like my furrow. Called it the thinking man's dimple.
Not in public, I don't.
Rook, the Venatori brought death to Minrathous. We've made many of them pay, but they still owe us a balance.
You take care of Veilguard. We'll keep after his remaining followers on the ground. Minrathous, all of Thedas, will remember the crows on this day. Let's see this done.
Got some civilians. Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just Elganon we have to deal with. Good luck.
We'll keep watch on the city down here.
Let's see. Great Axe. Hmm.
It's been years since I fought in a battle like this.
The Crows defeated the Venatori at the gates, thanks to you and the Lords.
The pleasure was all mine. I got to dust off the daggers for good people. Rest up while you can. You'll need it.
I told the...
We've all had enough of Elgernon's tyranny.
Be sure to silence him.
Hit them hard.
The Archdemon will fall. Rook, it's been a hard fight to get here.
And against stranger foes than we imagined.
It's almost the end now.
We have this, Rook. I know it.
Stay safe, Rook. And make sure Nev doesn't get herself killed.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
I'll take it off the top.
He was in my head the whole time. It was like I wanted to help him.
That's messed up.
He's filled with the blight, and I think I am too. Rook.
You're not dead yet. And as long as you're still alive, there's hope. For now, hang on. We'll see if there's a way for the Wardens to help you once Elganon is dead.
No, you can't. That's what I needed to tell you. When Elgarnon was in my mind, I was kind of in his too. I could feel him. His mind, his magic, his life force. It's tied to the Veil. His life is the only thing holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left...
If we kill him, the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger. Damn it. He said something about this in that memory of him binding the gods. I thought he was just stealing their magic. I didn't realize he meant it literally. We still have to kill Elganon. So what can we do? Can we tie the Veil to something else to keep it in place?
For an enchantment like that, we'll need a specific substitute. The Veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
Cutting him to bind him to the veil. That's blood magic. We do it if we have to, but only if we have to. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were trapped in the Fade.
Once Elganon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he will listen to reason?
Speaking from the heart, Inquisitor?
Varric tried to reason with him, and he died for it.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
We have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal's memories. And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal from the Crossroads.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken lightly. Hold it for now. And when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart can be turned from this course, I shall try.
All right. We can deal with Solus when the time comes, but we still need to stop Elganon first. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elganon mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
We didn't lose anybody. We hit the city that the Antam couldn't conquer and got out clean. We've even got Balara back. We're gaining people.
I'm ready to fight as long as our luck holds out.
I'm really proud of you, Tarala.
Thanks, Tosh.
You're doing great. You're gonna get us to Algernon.
You ever imagine Lords of Fortune like us on this kind of job?
Hitting the Archon's palace? Free drinks at the Hilt for life. Hey, listen. You helped me figure out who I was. You helped me find me. And love me.
Shokra to Ebra, Tosh. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I lost my mother with stuff left unsaid, so whatever happens, I'm a better person. Because you came into my life. So, thanks. Now let's go kick some ass.
We're in good shape, Rook. Real good. Balara's finally back with us. Solus doesn't know we're on to him. And we've gotten past Elgernon's main forces. The tide's turning, and the hunt's almost done.
We've survived Blight, gods, dragons. There's nothing left to be afraid of.
The gods forgot what it's like to even have fears. That kind of thinking's a trap. And tonight, we swing it shut. After this is all over, I'm going to visit Eldrin. See how Hassan's brothers and sisters are doing.
A visit from Uncle Davrin.
Gotta impress those balls of feathers while I'm still taller than they are. Well, Elgernon won't wait forever. Ready whenever you are.
Everything we've been through. Elgernon needs to answer for that.
So does Solus, if you ask me. But I'll let you handle them. Stay sharp. We'll see Elgernon dead before the day's out. But try to stay safe out there yourself, Rook. Hassan would miss you. And so would I.
Oh, it is purest relief to see us all gathered safe and sound. We reunited with Balara, What that poor girl has been through, and she still returned to the fray. Elganon must fear what we might accomplish once we storm his tower.
We've already killed an archdemon and a god. We can do it again.
While Elganon's magic is fearsome, Solus is our true adversary. He is, however, a former spirit. As such, Solus cannot help but listen to appeals to his nature, his yearning for reflection.
I could try talking him down once I find him.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the dread wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. You have been a dear companion, Rook. You accompanied me through death, and were the first to witness my return. I shall never forget that, through the ages that follow.
When this is over, you should write a book about it all.
Oh, Balara and I have exchanged notes on the subject.
Of course.
Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
Get out there and do what you do best.
Lucanus, everything all right?
We have made it here and fared well in the fight. Now we only have to wait. But Spike grows impatient. As do I. This may be the calm before a final storm, but I don't feel it.
I know it's hard, but this is our last chance to rest before we finish this.
You're right. The first Talon should have more patience.
It won't be much longer.
Elgrenon's life is measured in hours. As for Solus, if any deserve to set his fate, it's you. But if it were me, I would not banter. I would not give room for lies and false promises. Find your opening and strike. The cost of mercy is too high when others might die in its wake. Whatever happens, my contract is for the ignited gods. Today it is fulfilled.
When I went to the Crows, I asked for their best. And we got him.
The demon of Virantium. I had a reputation to maintain. Rook, I left the ossuary only to lose so much again. My city, my family. But what I've managed to reclaim, I have you to thank for. Zara thought she could take my life and control it. When this is done, Spite will have his life, and I will have mine. And it will be only mine again.
I'm helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice.
Oh, that's my weapon there. Okay.
For gold and glory. And bring me back something pretty.
You've got this.
Where's Nev at?
How are you feeling, Bellara?
Everyone filled me in, told me about everything that happened since I've been gone. It's a lot. I knew Elgranon was doing something. I could feel it through the blight. I just didn't know how big it was. How awful it was. But most everyone's still alive. Still fighting. That's more than I could have hoped for. More than I expected. So, okay, I think.
This could have gone a lot worse. I'm glad it didn't.
You're finding the way through. The twisty path.
And the blight? How's it feeling?
Like it's tying itself around me. It's in my blood. In my head. I feel it whispering to me. But it doesn't get to decide how my story goes. Even if it's only got a few chapters left. Let's make the most of each one of them. And give it the happiest ending we can manage.
Varric liked to say everything was a story. Helped him make sense of all of it.
I always wanted to meet him. He sounded smart and kind.
Yeah, he was.
Rook, thank you.
For what?
For helping me put the ghosts of the past to rest. Now let's go kill a god.
Yeah, let's do that.
Nev, how are you holding up?
I've seen reports from the city. The lost... But more are still standing than I might have bet on. Every person who gets through this is a win.
We're doing as well as can be expected. Just have to keep it up.
We can't get overconfident.
There's more on your mind.
This started with Solus. It will end there, too. He played mind games with you, targeted emotions, then went right for the heart. People with power, sometimes it's best not to play their games. Other times you need to play them smarter. However this plays out, Minrathous must see Elganon fall. I want Docktown to know we never gave up on them.
Yep. Played you for a fool, Rook. Played you for a fool. You want to give him a way out? Let's see.
When we walk away this time, the job will truly be finished.
Fingers crossed. About damn time. Look, I'm not saying this in case we die, but you're someone I could count on through all of this. Whatever happens, I trust you. And I don't say that to anyone.
I know. Thanks, Nev.
Anytime.
Ready?
A word, Rook?
Any last advice for Mythal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered ancient truths lost for ages, and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champion of the Fade. Take this. Should your fight against Elganon grow desperate, invoke the memories of the Dreadwolf's rebels. For you, they will stand against tyranny one last time.
Let's go. Final battle.
Bad news, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
Let one of us help.
I'm going up there. I owe Elganon for what he did.
You go to face a guard, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
The forces defending the Divine Manor are in excellent shape and will be fighting hard. Companions who have experienced fighting in the front line combat or siege have a better chance to succeed.
Davrin, they need your strength.
You got it.
We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. Part 13, The Last Gambit.
It's okay. There's gotta be another way out.
Oh, AJ. What's going on, Plur? What up, folk? We at the final mission time. On a good, look at that, on a good Saturday, knocked him off the cliff. I'm still thinking on what I'm gonna do when I deal with Solus, you know.
All yours.
Hope the others are safe, and our friends below repelling the counterattack.
All we can do for him is get to the throne room and finish this.
Boom. Moon eclipse. Skull Crusher, plus 9. The stagger goes up 272. Enhanced damage also grants against the I'm so maxed out. It don't even matter anymore. I'm level 50. I'm almighty level. This is how I want to play it out now. You see that wolf? That's Solus right there. That's Solus. The god of trickery, the god of deceit, the god of lies. Loki. He was one we had trapped in that prison. He got out. Did you see the hurricane warning for California? You said hurricane warning. Nani? What? Hurricane warning for California. I think we had an earthquake earlier this week. Yesterday, Friday, right? Thursday we had earthquake. We had a 7.0 earthquake yesterday, day before yesterday. We have earthquakes all the time. I mean, not all the time, but it's a common occurrence. Tsunami warning lifted after magnitude 7.0 earthquake rocks. Yeah. My whole class was scared after they got this warning, and they were not near the tsunami. We were likely safe because of the mountains. Interesting. Yeah, no, I didn't hear nothing about it. I mean, I'm too far inland to be affected by something like that. You know, I'm in the valley. Maybe if they was on the coast, I'd be worried, but you know, I'm in the valley. I suppose, you know, hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands, there used to be a lake that filled up the Central Valley of California, and it drained off into the Pacific Ocean. But then that dried up, and it left this valley that we call the Valley. Which is probably why we have such good agricultural over here. Even I know that, and I'm from Germany.
It takes to stop them.
You know what? You know what? About the weather, I watch a lot of American videos. Yeah, that the internet made the world a whole lot smaller, you know what I'm saying? The internet makes the world a whole lot smaller. Did you hear about the CEO of United Healthcare? They got shot in front of in New York. He got shot with 3 bullets, and it said like deny, defend, depose, and it was about the healthcare system in America. Didn't know that. Yeah. Well, he got shot like at 7 o'clock in the morning, right? And they're like, well, shit, the meeting still went on at 8 o'clock uninterrupted. Like, they still held the investor meeting You know what I'm saying? They're saying like he got shot. He's a CEO, right? He got shot, and they still had the investor meeting. You know, an hour after that, like the show still got to go on. Like they don't even care about their own people. And then all these people. I mean, like the Facebook post had like probably 100,000 people, all like put laughing emojis, like because all the people are saying like they deny a third of all the claims that they get submitted, they deny them, and the people are all putting in their stories about how they got chemotherapy treatment denied, and they got. I'm telling you, it's cold-blooded. It's cold-blooded, man. I say that because that's the industry I work in, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm already knowing the game. It's cold-blooded. It's a cold world. Bring your own heat, man. It's a cold world. Bring your own heat. I've been saying this since I was 23. Shit. You know. I don't care if you're the CEO, the president, or anything. The show gotta go on. You know. One monkey don't stop no show. You know about Queen Omega Reggae? No. You said Queen Omega Reggae. Who was that? Whoa. Oh yeah. See dropping hold on, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Queen Omega Reggae. She dropping some gems in her songs. Let's see. Queen Omega Reggae. Let's see. You talking about her song from 1 month ago or 1 year ago? Or Fittest Official? Is she from the UK? Or is she from Jamaica? I'll check her out. The older ones. I hear you. Ain't nothing like some good rap. Some real rap. That real shit. What do you think about the P. Diddy situation? Sean Puffy Combs. He said he won out of jail.
If I don't make it, I'm leaving you my helmet.
Thanks. Guess you can have my corpse. Just make me a skeleton so it's less gross. And put gems in my eye sockets. Red ones.
Only the finest of rubies.
P. Diddy, he want to get out of jail. He said they said 50 million ain't enough. He wanted to get bail. Joe was like, nope, you gotta stay put. Let's see. He should stay there. Okay, so you familiar with him. Yeah. Yeah. He was doing the most. But my thing is, man, people were like tripping over themselves trying to get close to them parties and trying to get close to this fool. And, you know? You know how to be, man. People dying to get close to whoever got the most money, the biggest parties, and they want to be around them. They get there, they do drugs, they get turned out. And they want to cry victim later. You know, but if their ass was at the house reading a book, they would have been fine. You know what I'm saying? If they would have been back at the house reading their Bible, they would have been fine. They wouldn't have been at that damn party. But he had power, and they wanted all. They wanted a little of it. Yeah. Let me get 10 million, man. Let me get 30 million, man. I know you got it. That's the hustle, man, and that's what you got to know when you're dealing with people out here in America. America is just one motherfucker trying to take advantage of the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with these people at your own risk. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes to the honeymoon stage, and eventually it's gonna go bad every time, without fail, homie. Any relationship in America you got with anybody, it's gonna go bad eventually. So. You should just expect it going into it.
We'll find him there.
But I don't know what to say for Germany, but okay, there go the team.
Elgernon's using the Magistrates to control the Blight, just like he used me. They're directing all of it at Solus. He won't make it without our help.
How do you know?
I can still feel it.
And her eyes is fucked up. I would never do that stuff no matter how much money. Yeah. Well, you know, the science is, man, that, you know, you turn 18, right? You go to college, right? You get used to partying, you get used to having money and being around people and kicking it and shit like that. People like Diddy in Germany too, everywhere. Yeah. You know, they get used to kicking it, you know, and these women go to the person who got the most cake, the most money, right? They go party over there. You know, next thing you know, they turned out. And that 18 to 20, 22, that era right there, that's when they get you. That's when they see what you're about.
I'll help Solus. Just get to the throne room.
You know. I looked at that game you were talking about too. The that medieval game you're talking about. It comes out in March or February. I think you play at night in the medieval days. Did you like it? I mean, it looks like it's going to be a good selling game. I mean, I saw a lot of good reviews about it. People were talking very highly about it. That for that time period, it's going to be a real nice, accurate piece of work. I didn't play the first one, but I'd probably try to play the first one before I play the second one, just so I know what's going on. It looked good though. It looked good.
Watch yourself.
Sheesh. How's that Red Dead Redemption 2 going? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They trying to overwhelm me, aren't they? It's not an easy game though. Big learning curve. You talking about the first game? Yeah. It's an RPG. I don't play Red Death, but I play Death Stranding. Death Stranding. That one looks good too. Kingdom Come, yeah. Okay. Yeah, like I said, man, there's so many good games out there right now.
It's just ahead. Everybody ready?
Absolutely.
Hey, Corolla, you got us here. We've got this.
Here we go. Here we go. The final countdown. Let's take a drink. I gotta get me a ugly sweater for Christmas party on Thursday. I went to the outlet mall over here and they didn't have anything up. It was a waste of a trip, waste of $100 just driving there. I mean, I got a ride from Uber, Lyft, whatever. I got there, they didn't have Christmas stuff up, and I ate lunch and it was like $45 to eat lunch. I was like, God damn, well, lunch costs us goddamn much. But I'm gonna go out again either today or tomorrow and find me an ugly sweater, ugly Christmas sweater. Why can't I get up here? So I'm gonna try another mall. If not today, then tomorrow. I don't want to go to Walmart and get it from there, but I could. Walmart's even closer. There we go. Good plan, yeah. Yeah, I figure if I go to this mall I'm talking about going to in my area, Then I'm gonna go eat at Black Anus. Black Anus. It's called Black Angus. It's a restaurant. It's a steakhouse. You know, I messed up the name on purpose because it's funny. Instead of saying Black Angus, I'll say Black Anus. Yeah, I've been there years, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been there at least 4 years. Shit, I used to go all the time. Laugh out loud. I used to go out to eat all the time, man. Spending money out there. Here we go. Angus beef, exactly. Angus beef. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna get that sampler platter where you get this, you get like, you know, some buffalo wings. You get like these potato wedges, and they give you some big ass shrimp. And they give you something else, like it's like a four-way sampler. And they give you this nice baked bread when you get there. It's always good. And then you get your entree, which is like your steak, potato, vegetable. Get you a beer, sit back and watch the game. I'm gonna spend probably 50 eating, but you know what I'm saying. I done saved so much money sitting my ass playing games all the year. Sheesh. Yeah. Oh, look at him. He look half dead already.
Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the Empire I built.
Red Lyrium, there it is.
I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw the Metas Crossing and Weishaupt, and everywhere else you left your mark. I didn't see any glory.
That's right out there. Have fun.
He touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because
go out there, have fun, yeah.
In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Gillenane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the blight into a tool of beauty. But she is dead. And all we have is this. Because of you.
Oh, so you mad? He done killed about 1 billion people. Mad at me. Cause this sister got killed. You never know who you're gonna meet. You mean, what you mean?
You are nothing. This entire world is my domain.
Which one is which? Alright, well, the good thing is he's vulnerable to the necromancy. And, Emmerich is bringing the necromancy stuff, so. Oh, when you go into a public space. Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing you do matters.
You're right. He's fast, huh? I might see some cats from high school out there, right? It's your homie from the group home. Remember me? Doing 1,200 off the rib. Look at that. Throwing 1,600. Throwing 1,200. I'm throwing heat. Yeah, he don't stand a chance against me. Damn, I spelling off today. Well, your English is better than my German.
My dragon thrall lives. I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic.
For some reason, there's this one dude, I'm seeing his comedic shorts a lot on my YouTube feed. And I'm thinking because I said Germany or something, they heard Germany. But he does these one videos where he says like 1 day in Germany versus 10 days in Germany. It's a work in progress, yeah. Yeah. What's the dude's name? I could find his page real quick. Let me see. What was his name? Hold on. Bewall. I have to search. He does shorts. What's his name? I forget it. Take my word for it. No, he was talking about like the windows, how they tilt open and then they open too. Uh-oh. That's Solus.
The Dread Wolf cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try, stand alone.
Some Germans can't even speak it correct. I believe it. Whoa. He just got all his energy back.
And then we killed Gillenane. You have nothing. No army, no dragon, no thralls.
I've got a team, and that's all I need.
I have bound the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of gods.
I'm throwing 1,000. You see, you have not broken me. Sound like Jean-Luc Picard. Uh-oh.
No. Oh, come now. You did as well as anyone could have, but you cannot deny the truth.
I can do this. I have to.
Uh-oh. That's some demon.
I gave you this power, child.
You are not my god.
Impossible! No! You will not!
You are mortal, Elganon. Enjoy it while it lasts.
If you will not bow, you will burn.
That snake biting its own tail. The snake biting its own tail.
Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence.
You talking about that wolf and the dragon?
I will share the last glimmer of defiance from this wretched world. And from the ashes shall rise a blighted empire bound to me alone.
Yeah. That was actually Solus in his wolf form, the Dread Wolf, versus the archdemon of this guy here, Gillinon. Elganon. So Elganon had that dragon as his thrall, right? The dragon was his thrall, meaning it was under his control. And Solus was in big ass wolf form, and so Solus is the other elf, and he was biting the dragon. That was his thrall. So that's what that was about. Oh, okay. Yeah.
There is no light save my glory. No refuge save my shadow. No desire save my perfected intention.
I feel like we got him.
I am creator and destroyer. I am will made manifest.
He's using a lot of I am, isn't he? A lot of I am going on with this guy. I am. The great I am, huh? That's the God, huh? Okay. Talk that shit. As long as you believe it. Show and prove, bitch. Show and prove. What if you win? What if you win the Ugly Hoodie event? That's a good question. That's a good question. I'm thinking they might even be putting like extra shit on their sweater. You know, I'm not even going for ugly. I'm going for like, you know, just a sweater. Just a Christmas sweater, you know? Something cool. Something dapper. You know, I just want a cool outfit. I don't care about no ugly. I mean, if I did win something, it'd be something about 20 bucks or less. I might spend 40 on a sweater. You know? You know me, I'm gonna get a sweater, pants, a belt, and some shoes. I'm gonna get a whole fit. You know what I'm saying? Since I work from home, I don't get out too much, so when I get out to the job, I gotta stun on them.
The world owes you a debt.
Even an ugly hoodie keeps you warm. It ain't even about being warm. We work in an office setting. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry for this final
We don't be outside.
but I will do what I can to minimize the damage.
That sweater might be thin as hell. You know what I'm saying? That I buy.
Please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
Uh-oh. Man, I don't know. I gotta think. Cause I can either do this where I fight him, or I trick him, or I convince him not to, you know, to submit himself. I'm thinking, I feel like I want to fight him though. I feel like I want to fight him. Yeah, fuck him. It's been too much, man.
It's not coming down on my watch.
It is over. You could never stand against me alone. If you will excuse me, the final enchantments require a delicate touch.
He just sunned the fuck at me, didn't he? Little punk ass. He's like, the sun, just shut up. Uh-oh.
I am standing against you, and I am not alone. But you will be. The veil needs to be tied to the life force of an elven god. And now it is. Dread.
You sneer at me as though you understand. You are mortal compared to you, to your infinitesimal existence. I am a god!
Right hook. It was stiff. It was stiff. Stiff right hook. That's Balara, right? Oh, she got her body back. Her eyes are back to normal, right? Yeah. There we go. Hey! We got the sun rising on a new day, right? Clap it up, clap it up. Both teams played hard, and I won. Part 14, The Dread Wolf Rises. Is that it? Game over?
With Elgar'nan and Gillenane dead, and the Dread Wolf locked away in his own prison, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a
New
close.
milestone reached. He laughed.
The story of the Veilguard. A team of heroes who stood strong against evil.
Hell
No matter
yeah.
the cost.
Whatever it takes.
Harden died, man.
But whenever one story ends, another begins.
What?
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the blight so that the flowers can grow again.
Or the story of Archon Maevaris Talani, inspiring her people and bringing change to Tevinter.
Or the story of a caretaker standing watch for new heroes.
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of bringing a traitor to justice and reclaiming Treviso from the blight.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arlethan was reborn.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man exploring worlds beyond mortal existence.
A woman making Docktown a little better for the people who live there.
An assassin driving out the darkness in his city and himself.
A student of history, helping the elves regain what they lost.
A dragon hunter forging a new life for themselves.
Or the Griffins, finding a new home in Arlethan, protecting a world that once thought them lost for good.
There are stories of love.
But those stories aren't over. And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today. And those whose stories will live on with us forever.
In remembrance of those we lost along the way. Peace. These games take years to make, man, I'm telling you. The first Dragon Age came out like 2008. What is this, 15 years later? They finally getting to the end of it? We didn't know what the fuck was going on in the first Dragon Age game. We're just playing it. You know what I'm saying? And then you figure out like the elves or spirits that manifest in physical form. You're like, what? Who? Huh? And then the blight was caused because it was just what? Huh? So this game just kind of like just wrapped everything up. Will there be another? I don't know. Electronic Arts. BioWare. Deep, man. Dragon Age, the Veilguard. (8:10 in the AM). Oh, they got a song with lyrics on it? What's your next move? New playthrough? I mean, like I said, I got 3 characters going, right? I got this Kunari and I got 2 other characters I got to play through. I got a rogue to play through. I got a mage to play through. Tell my mama, tell my daddy. Hell yeah. Yeah, the Veilguard remains vigilant. Oh, they're gonna make another game after this. Yeah, this shit ain't over. They'll probably have some DLC at some point. You know what? I was thinking about some Mortal Kombat. Getting into Mortal Kombat. I like Mortal Kombat. I mean, I know I bought Street Fighter, and I still have Street Fighter. But what is this? Yeah, it takes you back to before the last mission. That was my Kunari. I can go back to my elf or my rogue.
I've been trying to move stones, but it doesn't always work. Is it me? Is it the Fade?
Enter Weishaupt. Oh, so this is back before the battle at Weishaupt. Okay. So there's a lot more to do here. I mean, really, with these different playthroughs, you look at the different, skill trees you can go through. And this one is worked towards a necromancer. Right? Versus going through different things like that. So this one's going over here.
Need to practice.
I don't know. I think I might go back to Dragon Ball Z and just beat some people up. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking. Just beat up people and shit. You know what I'm saying? I might do some multiplayer online shit and then just... I'm not gonna play to win. I'm just gonna play to play. You know. And see if some people in there talking shit. That sounds like some fun. So that's what let's switch to Dragon Ball Z. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's do that.